Hi everyone, thanks for watching. Today we're unboxing a 49-inch super ultra widescreen monitor. It's OLED one and it's made by Electriq. Just to set the scene for you, here's the home setup at the moment. Dual screen, lots of messy cables, lots of messy wires, really quite untidy, especially when you compare it to the Mac setup. So we're really keen to make it sleek as well. Really kind of highlighted when you get to see the lights come on behind, some Philips Hue lights just about to fire up. And you really see that the light thrown out by it's a little bit messy. So we'll start clearing away and get on with the setup. So with all the prep work done, it's time to bring the actual monitor in. Quite a big box, and we'll start to crack on with the unboxing. So on opening, there's not too much inside really. Just a small bag which contains a few bits and pieces. You've got your power lead, your display port lead, some instructions, which of course we won't read, and some nuts and bolts for putting the stand together. That's all that there is really. You take the polystyrene on top and you start to find the stand base, the stand arm and the monitor. That's all that's in the box. It was at this point that I started to get a little bit worried. My plan had always been to mount the monitor on the wall rather than the stand, so I was a bit concerned to see the electrics required on the stand, but it turns out this is just to power some small RGB lights at the top of the stand, so it shouldn't distract my plan too much. Assembly of the stand is as simple as putting the base unit in with the arm and screwing 3 screws in. It's as simple as that. And then finally we actually get to take the wrapper off the monitor itself. So 49 inches of super ultra wide awesomeness. I have to say the pictures don't really do it justice. It's quite a lot bigger than it looks on the screen. And then all that's left to do is to connect the monitor itself up to the stand. That's actually relatively simple. It's a bit of a, you offer the monitor up to the stand and you literally make sure the top part's hooked in and then the bottom part's clicked in and the monitor itself is then installed. So with the setup near enough complete, all that's really left to do is to wire it into the computers and the mains. So at the back here you'll see that you can just pop off a plastic cover on the stand and then pop off a plastic cover on the back which is held in with magnets. That reveals the ports available to you. So you've got 3 HDMI ports, a display port and then finally an audio port on the rear, and it's literally as simple as plugging your connectors into those, putting the covers back on to give that sleek, clean look that we were looking for earlier on. And with your leads installed and the covers back on, that's pretty much the install done. I have to say it probably get quite busy in that back arm if you've got more than 1 or 2 ports being in use, so that might be something for you to consider. But as you can see, looks a lot cleaner, looks a lot smarter. Certainly as I turn the TV round, the monitor round now, you'll see that there are far less wires available, and hopefully that will only improve once I manage to get it wall mounted. So with that all done, it's just to install the ancillaries back in and then get the computer up and running, and you can see what the screen looks like in use. So connection's super easy, and as you can see, the real estate it gives you for screen size is just phenomenal. The way it's set up at the moment is I've got my laptop as the primary screen, and then you can just drag it onto the secondary 49-inch super wide screen. Played about with a few bits and pieces, PDF document here that you can just drag and move around as you see fit. Open YouTube up at a moment just to see what the picture quality is like, but with 144Hz available through the display port, really quite good. The image quality was really impressive, it didn't lag at all, there was no stuttering, really quite happy with it. I paid just under £600 for it in the Black Friday sales in November 2020. It's probably an entry level super ultra wide TV, but I have to say overall really happy with it. The only thing I would say is the sound quality from it is awful. It has got built-in speakers, but the quality is really poor. So if you are going to use it, I would expect to either get some other speakers, use your laptop speakers or a headset. I really wouldn't advocate using the speakers on the system. But overall, really happy with it. It's really cleaned up the study and the office space, and actually it's quite a good addition. And then just to finish it off with a nice wide shot of what the whole setup looks like now. Thanks ever so much for watching. Please feel free to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.